You can make your fruit soaps two-tone. Let me show you how. For my fruit or candy embeds, I'm using silicone molds and melt and pour soap base. I personally like to spritz it with a little bit of alcohol before I pour my melt and pour soap in. I've pre-colored it red for the cherries, and for this one, I'm going to do yellow for pineapples. Now here's the trick to getting them two-tone. It is a little bit of an extra step, but I cut off all of the tops, the little green portions. I'm using my small little paring knife. It's sharp enough to cut through the melt and pour soap, but it's not going to cut my fingers. I repeat that for all of the pineapples. It was a little bit time consuming, so I decided to just leave them in the molds and carve them out. You do have to be careful not to puncture the silicone mold. I'm going to repeat that process for the cherries, cutting off the stems. Now that I think about it, I think the stems are supposed to be brown, but in my soaping world, they're going to be green. I don't throw away whatever I cut off, I just put it aside for other projects. Now I'm going back and filling in whatever part of the mold that I cut away with green melt and pour soap. I'm spraying it with a little bit of 99% rubbing alcohol just to help pop any bubbles that might be remaining on the soap. I do let them set for several hours to make sure that they're fully hardened and they're ready to go on top of my soap.